Hi guys, I'm Kimi.
Hi guys, I'm Rita.
And today we are on with, do you think most women, put their lives on hold for men? Like, do you think most women put their lives on hold for men, and why?
Okay.
So because of that, I thought of story flani nilionanga online. This Chile aliapply scholarship. So ilikuwa Australia. So she was dating. And then the guy alikuja they had a talk. And then the guy was like, the Chile was like, she likes the guy, she won't go.
Scholarship.
Scholarship, goddammit. Atachukue scholarship. So she on that day akuenda akakuja akakana the guy's house na wakajifungia. So the mom is calling a colleague, uko wapi? You know you're supposed to travel at night. The Chile is like, I'm not going anywhere, I love my guy. Si mapolisi wakaitwa kukuja, they were like, they thought the guy had kidnapped her.
Oh, they thought alikuwa memforce.
Akae ndo asiende. So when they came, they were like, we cannot take her by force. She's willingly staying. Sivyo ndo akwenda maju. So after weeks, hata si months, after weeks,
They broke up.
They broke up. Even Udem anakanga, and she tells this story. I really wish I knew.
Anafa viboko.
Yo, like, see love exists.
No. No. Okay, we get it. Like, love exists and all, but why? Like, mbona? You know, okay. I according to me, according to the topic, according to this topic, I really think as women, because tumekuwa kwa hiyo point at some point in life, like hawezi kataa ushaiji hold back because of a guy. So I really think most of us really hold ourselves back in terms of career, in terms of job opportunities, in terms of life. Nah, it's not even worth it. Trust me, it's not worth it.
Right? It's never worth it.
It's never.
Okay. You'll never find at one point in time this guy amekata scholarship ati juu akona dem. So kuna chances, maybe 1 or 2. Lakini most percentage inakwanga they'll go. Wako like, tutafigure it out. Ama I'll get another Chile huko majuu. But dem,
ama they lie to you. No, guys, wanakudanganyanga hata watakwambia no. Watakwambia I'll wait for you. Nikiwa huko I won't do anything. I'll call you daily. Guys lie. Men can lie. Men
are the devil himself.
Men can lie.
Lakini mbona inakuanga hivyo? Is it that sisi madem tuko that attached?
No, okay. Yes, because of attachments. Yeah. I think as women, girls, we tend to love more, and we love with attachments. Like, we love to love, we love you to marry. We just don't love you for relationship. Like, hatukupendi for tukijua tunaachana, you know. I think tunakupendanga tukiona a bright future. That's why we are so attached to you. Like, from the first date, I can picture you. I can picture us at a park with our kids. I can picture a dog.
No, a cat.
No, am I a dog person or a... No,
I don't know. But make it a point.
Yeah. Okay, like a family.
Yeah.
So I think we are attached more.
But I feel like mimi nite categorize kama being stupidly in love. No offense. Drew, you just can't love someone that blindly, that opportunities zikikuja, instead akusupport, anakuback up. What did I just say? Anakuback up, ukae na yeye badala you go explore your dreams. You get?
Yeah, I get.
So I feel like it's not logic in any way.
Yeah, it's more of stupid love because...
Right?
Yeah, when you look at it... Okay, when you look at it in say like you guys are done with school, you have jobs, nini. But no, seme, the lady has a job and the man doesn't, and then you're like, you're supporting this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you're trying to be Barbara the Builder. No, let's...
Barbara
like
Bob the,
yeah.
Kuna Bob
like
yes, God my Lord.
Let's grow together, I'll support you, sijui nini.
Yeah.
No, you're just stupid because first of all, okay, we say men are there to provide.
Yeah.
I get it, you don't have a job, but why should you as a woman go all the way, like out of your way? You can't even do your nails because you're taking care of a man. And not all men are bad. Kuna wale wakiomoka, of course
they'll think of you.
They'll think of you, but kuna mtu tu unajua vizuri sana, he's showing all the red flags, like unafika na kwambia umempata kwa nyumba, he's been there the whole day, like si upike, si ufanye, like, and you're like, that's stupid love, that's not even supporting a man, that's being stupid.
Ikifika hapo, I feel like the lady should just walk out. There's no way I'll support you and hauna job, but it's your job to like provide. But me nita step up juu niko na job na hauko job. Then I go work, I'll come back. Maybe let's say we have kids. Maybe they'll need to be taken to school. Watataka kupikiwa hizo stuff zote za nyumba. And then nikuje nimetoka kazi, I'm the one doing them.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't make sense. Some
men be like that. Yeah, you can't judge them.
No, you can't judge them.
Okay, yeah, you can.
Exactly.
But wanaume, I don't know what's wrong with men. Because they tend to have this like kitu, like masculinity. I can't do dishes. You know, atakama my wife is the one who's providing, I can't do. And those men, okay, if you choose to stay with that kind of man, babe, you're just, I don't know, you're not even...
For lack of a better word,
no.
But okay, if you think at that point, you can't tell me you're that masculine and hauna job. Your masculinity yako unapelekea nani?
Have you heard the stories out here? Like, watu wako hivyo. And, watu wengi?
I'll say that's, acha nitafute your word. Doing it intentionally. Mimi says you're showing me your masculinity and hauna job and I'm still the one providing. Nitoke nirudi home, I still do the chores.
But that is where the attachment comes in. That is where you see a baby is so attached. You're losing yourself. You're like lose perspective. You're losing yourself in stupid love. Because you can see all the red flags, but you choose to stay. How? Like unafa viboko.
Viboko tu kitokanga. But you know, there are also guys who love in that way. They're attached.
Yeah, I know.
My lover boy. Let me call them lover boys.
Yeah.
But I feel like in as much as they're lover boys, wanakwanga na akili kidogo kuliko madem. Ama ni mimi naiona differently?
Okay, kinda.
Yeah.
But pia inakwanga to the same. You can find a guy who doesn't have a job. He's staying home. His girl is providing everything. At the same time, you can get a girl who doesn't have a job. A man is providing, yet like she doesn't appreciate what this man is bringing to the table, while she has, okay, let's say nothing to bring to the table.
Yeah.
I think it goes both ways.
She's not appreciating in that hafanyi kazi kwa nyumba, ama she's just taking everything for granted. Yeah,
she's taking everything for granted. Okay, as a lady, I think you should. Your man is going to work, nini, is providing everything. I think it's up to you to maybe like do the chores, nini, if you don't have a house help, that is.
Yeah, but on that, I've seen like most women, especially on TikTok, unaona like how you scroll and then you see this chile, ametayarisha the guy for work, amemka amepika breakfast, do laundry, amepanga nyumba, whether hizo vitu zio ni bamba, like the fact that udem anajitolea ni ati the guy is really providing vizuri. So it also falls to these guys. If you want a chile to like be there genuinely for you, okay, bado kuna nyuko na pesa na bado anachitiwa. Sijui madem tunataka nini?
You should not look for a rich man. I saw that like weeks ago in social media, and I agree with that. You should, as a lady, if you want a man mwenye anaweza kuprovidea, buy all that stuff, you should not only look for a rich man, but a genuine man. Because unaweza kuwa rich nini. You're giving, you have like you're buying everything in the house nini, but when it comes to like girlfriend allowance, he can't, you know. And I think
so that's been okay. Stingy, take categorize kama stingy.
yeah, he's not genuine.
Genuine stinginess, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Sema tu hiyo point unasikia kusema, you're like thinking, should I say it, should I not say it?
It's more of a controversial point. I don't think I want to say it. Yeah.
Okay, but on that note, I still think there's some women who don't put their lives on hold for men. Like a smaller percentage.
Yeah, very small.
But it's still something. A dem atapata hii chance ya kwenda majuu, dem atapata scholarship, dem atapata a job, and she'll take it. It's up to it's up to the guy to like consider her and consider her and accept what she's taken and like still be with her. In as much as maybe the Chile will get a better paying job than the guy. But pia come to think of it, unajua inaletanga imbalance kwa relationship when the guy is earning more.
When the girl is
when the girl is earning more.
Yeah. And about that.
Yeah.
Most majority of men do not support you, like do not support their girls hata kama si maju peke, like you're just elevating in your career, you're getting a raise, you're getting a big transfer nini, and the guy's like, hey, no, I think your boss is taking advantage of you, I think nini, you see. And okay, as much as there's shit happening like that, I think nowadays, okay, in this era, like girlies know what they want. Girlies are woke. They've stayed woke. So you find like, okay, if you can't support me in my dreams, if you can't support my YouTube channel, if you can't support my career, if you can't support my business, I think I let you go. And I think that's awesome.
Right?
That rise is awesome. It's like it's a fulfilling feeling that
fulfilling feeling.
Yeah.
But why is it that these men think that unaona sasa vile umepata that job opportunity, they'll be like your boss wants you, like they're just assuming it's a sexual urge that imefanya umepandishwa cheo. Why don't we assume, like when your guy comes to tell you amepata some better job, why don't you assume that the boss, maybe akona boss female, ati anamtaka or something?
I think it's more of how we were brought up.
Society.
Yeah, society. We okay, back then, according to the stories we read, you know, what we were taught back then, we even watched that if you have a different gender boss, he or she's more likely to take care of you. And in a man's perspective, like if the man is the one who is getting the raise and the lady is the boss, no, the boss is a lady, we tend to think that, no, women can't do that to men, they can't take advantage to, like that is what we were brought up knowing. We were brought up being taught that women can't do that to men. Like hawezi ku abuse or something and tell you, if you sleep with me, I'll give you a raise by tomorrow, I'll give you you know, those good things in work. But it's really not the case. But
it happens right now.
Yeah, it happens.
It's actually weird. I didn't ever think of a time and you utapata dem no boss. So she's like threatening the guy. You either sleep with me. It looks weird. Najaribu kuimagine kwa akili, it looks weird, but these things do happen. They're also being abused in the same manner. But for some reason, the society won't term it as abuse. It asifiwa, like it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Like you can't see these women are helping you. What's wrong with you? Like, so take this chance.
Exactly.
Take this chance. Umelalisha.
Right.
Nini.
That's what they say. Umelalisha, and you're not even thinking. Na pia the guy mwenyewe hata iona ni kama ni abuse.
Ni abuse.
I feel like it's
they'll take it as an opportunity
to like under the ladder.
Yeah.
Which is it's not right. But sasa tumefungua tumacho, they have to like see it how we do.
Yeah.
And also I saw another reason why women put their lives on hold for like their men, because of personal beliefs.
What do you mean personal beliefs? Like you believe if you leave your man, what will happen?
Okay, how I understood it, Nyati, when we grow up, knowing like the guy has to be a bit on top, and they have to be subordinate. So it's as if they have to like put their life on hold for the man yake ikue smooth.
Bro.
I saw that thing and then I was like, mwenye alitype kitu ni wa 90s juu. How do you even reason like that?
Not Gen Z.
That can't be a Gen Z.
No, not a Gen Z.
But
okay, but it
sense.
happens.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look. It highly makes sense.
Highly makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Because you see, you get women getting married and then leaving their jobs. Like simply because you have to take care of your kids, you have to take care of your man, you have to get him ready for work, and you can't seem to balance your normal life and your family life and whatever. So you like leave your job, and I don't think that must be the case.
Yeah.
Pali tumefika, like in this century, no, I millennial, tuachie millennials huko nyuma.
Mimi nilishtuka. I didn't expect at this time I'll like pause my life. Yes, I love you, yes.
I do.
Hakuna compromise. But for me to pause my life and you to continue your life and see it as something normal, upon there's a really faint line that has to be made clear. There's no way you'll pause your life for another man and it's 2024.
But
come on.
It all comes back to how we grew up, how we like watched our parents.
Yeah, I feel like we all grew up kind of the same. Kuna vitu we have in common, tunajuanga tu at the back of our mind. So for that instance, yeah, I get married to this guy to move in and maybe we have kids. So I was working, he was working, but he's like, he'll provide, let me step down. I take care of the home. Come on.
But stepping down is not a bad thing. It's really,
when you voluntarily want it.
Yeah. And okay, it is, I don't know. It's a bad thing and it's not.
Why is it not?
Because you could step down and you could have all this, like, you could live luxuriously with your man providing everything you need, so you don't even have to work for it. But nowadays, okay, that's the good part of,
of stepping down.
Yeah. But nowadays we are told to like empower ourselves, have something of your own, something that even if it comes to a point that you have to break up, divorce, you still have your own, like akiamua kuenda kuachia watoto, I can raise the kids, you know.
But sasa hapo ni ujanja ikuingie mkianza relationship.
Sasa hapo ni ujanja ikuingie. Unfortunately, watu wengi si wajanja.
That's the problem. Like when you move in, make sure you have some of his property to your name. You know, things go sideways.
Yeah.
But also, when you get to your like, this man is here, he cannot go behind me. Hey! Utashtuka when you see your family.
Utashtuka.
The relatives uko ushago. In case something happens, ndo wamekujia vitu. It really looks not right. Another point I saw on why women put their lives on hold for men. It's what was it? Cultural views. The same na
society.
The societal views, but sasa kwa culture I'll say it depends. Sitasema zinafanana zote,
but
sitasema zinafanana na societal views. Juu unajua cultures are different. Kuna cultures okay, I won't mention them because I'm not from them. Nasikianga tu story. So there are cultures that really regard a man. Like mwanaume anaregadiwa sana. Okay, dem anaregadiwa sana kuliko mwanaume, but mwanaume anarespektiwa sana kuliko dem. So the respect surpasses the regard. Makes sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
So on that, ndo utapata the same story. Dem akimove in na guy, dem hata hapo hakuna choice, and it's 2024, hakuna choice. So the chile eventually automatically has to like kaa kwa nyumba
because of culture.
Because of culture na maybe ako that culture rooted that yeah, there's still people that are culture oh god. There's still people that are culture rooted that yes wako na pesa, yes wamechanuka, but sijui ni nini kuwa inawasumbua, for lack of a better word, wako too deep into the culture. I think ni vile tu wamegrow that uwezi hata erase your culture kwa akili yao kabisa. Iko that rooted.
Oh, it's like saying you can bring someone from the village, but you can't bring the village out of the... That's the thing. Like, okay, sawa atakuja town, maybe atakaa hata 5+ years.
Yeah. But the way they reason, you just know this person, you can't even convince them atofanye nini. So the chile atakuja tu, she gets married, ama they move in together, akai kwa nyumba, and the guy just provides everything, and she's okay. But maybe I think it's because of lack of a better understanding, lack of familiarizing with what were town, lack of knowing how things happen from town.
Yeah, it's not their fault.
Yeah, it's not.
But it's up to you as an individual to educate yourself and know that you deserve better.
But how will they educate themselves? Kama tuseme amekaa.
But so unaona shida most people when you're talking about, I think they suffer from inferiority complex. Like they really want to fit in. They wanataka ku fit in. They want to have it all. Yeah. But they don't know what comes with having it all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Una get unataka kutoka kwa village, unataka kuolewa na bwana kona pesa, nini. But you spend all your time thinking about having it all. You don't spend it on like empowering yourself in some way, getting to know that mtu akiniacha ndarudi kwetu.
Kufunguka akili. It's 2024, kuna platforms, kuna TikTok, kuna Gram, kuna you know these things haiko limited to a certain space.
But no. Yeah. No, imagine if you kama ni TikTok. Yeah. I really think FYP yako ina say a lot about you. Unaweza pata maybe you want to educate yourself through social media, but kenye umezoea kuona haikusaidi. Unaona unapatana tu na wenzako and munapeana psych na mnaona mko fiti, but in reality mnajitupa.
Okay, tuachane na TikTok. That's just one. Kuna X, kuna Gram. They are different from TikTok. So it's not limited to at a certain place ndo in access is the social media peke yake. You get to see everything happening all over. So if you really want to grow, ingia mtandao. Nashangaa niambie nini, ingia mtandao. Like you get to know some things before you begin to settle with someone.
No, not only kuingia, yes unaweza ingia, but consume what is like elevating you. Elevating your mind.
Ones of it.
Yeah. You can like follow these influencers who try to empower you so that like you can learn from them. You see, unaona mse, she got married to a rich man, blah blah blah, but she has her own thing. Like mtu akiacha sahi, she's good. And
I know what she'll do next.
She's even better than before that man. Nona. She knows what steps to take, you know. So hata kama you get into those ninis, you have to really choose what you consume.
Yeah. Makes sense. On that, I'll tell our viewers what they think about this. It's a really bright it's a really broad topic. What's wrong with me today? It's a really broad topic, and we have to hear their views on it. So guys, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Mission Possible Production. Tufike pale YouTube, subscribe to our channel at Mission Possible Production TV. Tell us your views. Is Rita right? Am I right? Mtuambie hapo chini what we need to do for the society, and why do you think women put their lives on hold for men, and why? Anyway, thank you for coming by, and see you guys next time.
Bye.